So today I'm here to talk to you about posture. And whenever this word is mentioned, people go, oh, I don't have a very good posture. And I say, okay, let's get you to some mindful movement then. Let's get you to some movement where you can activate the muscles that you need to activate in order to have this good posture. But it isn't something you're necessarily gifted with. Good posture, okay? It's something that you have to work at, because muscles are muscles, and if untrained they become lazy and they don't do what you want them to do. So let's first of all talk about why posture is so important. So basically, bringing you into a good posture is what a Pilates teacher would talk to you about, being a neutral spine and pelvis. And when your spine is in neutral, it's basically in the most beautiful elongated S shape that it can be, because that's where it's designed to be its strongest, okay? That's where it's designed to be its safest. So your spine and every joint, if you consider neutral across every single joint in your body, is where that joint is going to be under least impact. It's less likely to damage, but it's also likely to be as efficient as possible. If you imagine across a joint that none of the muscles are overly tight or overly stretched, meaning that if you need them to work, they're not already tired or 3 steps behind the start line. Okay, so your posture is putting you into a place from which you are strongest, from which you are least likely to damage, and also putting you into a place from which your movement can be most effective. And when you're in this good posture, lots of other things work better as well. You can breathe better. You're not all squished in. You can open up into those airways more. More air in per breath means that your body is working less hard with each breath. It actually aids your digestion as well. It gives more space to that gut area and allows things to flow a little bit freer. Speaking of free flow, it's going to aid your energy flow. If you're in a good posture, you're open, you can actually feel the flow of energy through you a lot easier, especially through your emotional body, which sits kind of from your collarbones down to your bottom of your pelvis. It's where your inner being flows all the way up and through the top of your head, and you can feel that energy flow much more. So if you are trying to connect into your own energy, if you are trying to have the best digestion, if you're trying to connect into your breath, and if in fact you are just trying to support yourself, be the strongest and least likely to damage, then you want to get yourself into a good posture. And for me, mindful movement, or concentrating on activating this deep down internal armor, this core strength, if you like, and I talk about that in another video, is bringing you to the best place that you can be for your body, and then strengthening you in that. So it means that you don't have to constantly feel, am I in a good posture? Am I not in a good posture? Your body just knows. It takes you to the place where you're going to be at rest, where you're strongest, and da-da, you're going to be in the best posture for you. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you're suitably encouraged to do some mindful movement to encourage that good posture, because they're just muscles. Those posture muscles are just muscles that need training, that need activating, and once activated, they'll hold you exactly where is best for you to be. All right, guys, have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.